Welcome back to the show. My name is James Knight. I'm here with my good friend Saul. Now, why I wanted to bring Saul on here was this is something that's amazing, that's going to knock your socks off, but I've been seeing something that's just been converting and going crazy, which is putting money inside Saul's pocket day after day. It's basically where he's making $1,000 days, and it's really 30 minutes of work. Do you believe that? You do it on your lunch hour, and hopefully you can convert and make $1,000 in a day like Saul does. And that is the beauty of this. And that's why, really, I want to help everybody quit their job. That is my goal in life. For all the viewers who are watching this, I want to help you quit your job. And really, to become a full-time internet marketer, it basically takes a few steps. Number one is you need a system like Saul's, where that you can create $1,000 a day. Second thing, you have to have desire. You have to have the proper mindset. If you don't have the proper mindset, you might as well not even attempt this, because you're going to get a lot of negativity people out there. And I know I've been in this before, where that a lot of them, what they'll do is say, oh, you can't do that, or blah, 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 blah. And they're little mosquitoes are talking to you. You know what? You got to push it away. Basically, I'm going to tell you, if Saul can do it, I can do it, and maybe a ton of other people can do it. You can too. And we want to help you do this. We want to help you quit your job. The third thing you have to do is take action. All right? Take action. So what we're going to do is we're going to give you today a system, a very easy method, and I'm going to tell you, and it's software that comes with it, so that you can basically hopefully get the same results that Saul does. So welcome back to the show, my good friend.
James, thank you so much for having me back on your show, and it is an absolute pleasure, and it is wonderful to come and talk to your people about retargeting, and that's how I'm doing so well, is with retargeting, where we're able to make sure that anyone that comes and visits our website, we're able to serve them ads on Facebook and remind them to come back to our website, because we all know is that oftentimes we do not purchase on the first time that we visit a website. So while I've had those sort of paydays and the return on investment is just insane, is that anyone that now comes to any of your websites with the retargeting technology and making sure that you've got that in place for all of your websites, is that you are able to follow those people all over Facebook now, and when they come back to Facebook, they'll see your ads, and there's a good chance that they were interested when they first came to your website with what you have to offer. And it may be that you have a health blog, you may even have a photography blog, you may have it could be a sales page, it could be anything. Guys, anyone, the technology has been that people would need to sign up to your newsletter, and then then they'll be on your email list, and then you can keep in touch with them that way. And that works, but a lot of people don't want to leave their email yet. We have created now, it's called the Phantom Opt-in. James, how's that name? The Phantom Opt-in. So I love that, because it's like it's using technology that is available, and anyone now that comes to your website, they have been added to what's called your custom audience, and you can serve those people advertising and small ads on Facebook to remind them to come back. And guys, this is a fundamental that every single website should be doing, and as James says, I've seen plenty $1,000 days plus, because the return on investment is so just amazingly profitable. And when you give people that second or third opportunity to come back to your website, that's where the magic happens.
Exactly, folks. This is basically what Saul's mentioning. This is basically the magic genie, really, of basically opening unlimited income, really, hopefully for everybody here. Is that what Saul's saying? Is that retargeting? So when you click this offer, if I get I'm right, it actually follows you wherever you go, right? So far, Saul?
Well, anyone that even comes to your website, if they come to your website and they visited your website for 1 second or for however minutes that they were there, they get added into your custom audience, and you can retarget those people all over Facebook.
Exactly, and that is powerful. So basically, you're promoting, let's say, the fat loss factor, or you're promoting an internet marketer or a product or something like that. You're basically going to, you can follow them around Facebook, and that's a power, because let's say, for example, that your fat loss factor, you can pay about $32, $33 for a sale. You can make sales all day long a lot quicker, and you don't want to lose a customer, and say that is power. you know what? I would have actually paid thousands of dollars for this technology before I got Saul's product and his video teachings of how he actually does this. And you know what? He's selling it way too cheap. It's like for the price of literally a Subway sandwich. And I'm telling you, I told Saul, and the thing is that, you know, bless his heart, I told him, I said, this is worth $9.97. I would pay $9.97 for the reason because this stuff works, and the software alone that he's giving you works so easy that even your grandmother or Homer Simpson can use this. So, what kind of products did you promote to get to $1,000 a day, Saul?
Well, I've been doing. I've used this in numerous ways. I'm in the hypnosis niche, and I've got about 10 different products that I promote and sell. So anyone that visits any of those websites, I can promote all my other products to them. And at the same time, also like for my last WSO, I had a code on there that anyone that came to any of my thank you pages or upsell or one-time offers, every single person that went through the funnel, they were retargeted also onto that list. I can show them affiliate offers, and I can show them new products, and the choice is yours. It's that anyone that visits any of your properties, you tag them, and you are now able to follow them around with Facebook in any groups that you want. And that's what I've always done, is that I mix it up. But I know that these are usually people that are interested in either hypnosis stuff. So I've done a lot of affiliate marketing with those ads, or I've done my own products, and the choice is yours. And I think, James, you'd agree, is that, for example, someone that's watching this, they may see a new video sales letter software. And video sales letter, it's a great thing to have, but it's not imperative as you get started before even maybe you have one or two products, because you can do it with free software, for example. But every single website and every single person from the beginning should be taking a note of everyone that visits their website, so you've got an opportunity to follow up with them again. It's like you would know, it's like if someone says to you, James, can I see your website? Or you say to a person, may I see your website? And they say it's under construction. There's nothing more embarrassing than that, because it shows like it's under construction. So it's the same thing like this, is that if you have a website, you should be having this technology called the retargeting from Facebook. It's been available for a while, but people haven't been able to really get their heads around it. So it's coming now. My product is a 42-page PDF, which is it's a lot of screenshots, and it's very, very fluffy, and it takes you 20 minutes to read it. That's how easy it is. And then what's part of it when you do retargeting is that, and we show it in the PDF, and there's a video instruction as well, that you need to go into your ads manager and create a custom audience, and then take just a little piece of code and put that onto your website. Now, that's where a lot of people just starts getting scared, and where am I going to put it on my website? So we have created, you're going to get a free WordPress plugin. We've got an Indian partner, Sarench, he's a brilliant coder. It's all 100% that you install this little WordPress plugin into your website. And then we show you how to get that piece of little code from Facebook, and you plug it in, and in 4 clicks, you're now off to the races. And you know that every single person that visits any of your properties on the internet, you've got now a chance to follow up with them. I mean, that's just, it's unbelievable. So James, also like Facebook allow you to advertise for a minimum of $5 a day. So you can easily advertise for $5 a day and show ads to these people. And a lot of people get scared that they think when they see a bill, an unexpected bill for $1,000 for my advertising. And guys, there's no risk in this. Facebook obviously are a reputable company, and you set your limit to $5 a day. So you're showing ads, James, just to people in that target audience. So it's just those people that have visited your website. So it's laser focused, and I can guarantee you probably you won't even probably spend $5 a day. Probably be like a few dollars left over of your daily budget. So what's also amazing is that this opens up another world, James, is that because once you go into the ads manager and you set this up, and then you start getting people, all those analytics are built in there. So you can I ran an ad, and the case studies in there as part of the one-time offer one, which I'll show to you. I didn't know that, James, but I only figured out that I got a custom audience built of over 300 people in one day, and I show people how to do that. And I realized that 82% were women. Can you believe that? And
Amazing.
so Facebook have got those analytics. So now I know is that when I do my ads to that custom audience, and because I can see 82% are women, I'll have ads that are tailored towards women, and it will probably be a much better conversion. So once you go into the ads manager with Facebook, as we show you, and you set this up, you got access to all of Facebook's analytics that you don't have on the front end just as a normal person. So I'll show it to you, and I think that, as you know, every company should be investing in some sort of branding and advertising. So $5 is a great way to start. It's a full tax deduction, and as you say, like with that abs program, if you sell a program for $30 and you get $30 commission, you know that's 6 days of advertising with one sale paid off. So it's an incentive, and it's once you start doing retargeting, guys, you can know that you have a chance now to follow up every single person that comes to your website, and it takes 3-4 minutes to implement, and it's effortless to implement. And once it's implemented, you've got your custom audience now that's ready, and it's always adding people in whoever comes to your website. And then you can play around with the ad. Every time you go into Facebook, you should notice what are the different ads there. And usually those ads are there because other people are testing them or they're working. And then you can model those ads and try a similar ad out to your audience. And if you see an ad that's been showing on Facebook for like a few months, you should know that it's probably working, and then you can model that for whatever you're doing.
You know what? Saul is totally right. Let me explain to everybody. You need this. You need this in your business. Basically, because the whole thing is that you can sell whatever you want really on the side of Facebook with Saul's methods. And if you don't get into Facebook, it's almost like you're stupid, because we have to understand that we need Facebook because it's a platform that a lot of people are not using, and people are making thousands of dollars a day by knowing this method really. And it's not hard to do, because what Saul does is he goes straight through it step by step of actually how to do this. And then the software which he includes for the less than the price of a sandwich, just all together really, I'm just telling you, it just really, you need this, because if you don't have this, your competitor's going to have it. It's like you go into a knife fight, and then basically you have a flamethrower, and your competitor has a knife fight. He's not going to be able to stand up to you. So basically, grab this now. Use the power of Facebook targeting. So if you want to promote something, for example, on ClickBank, it could be the fat loss factor. It could be hypnosis. It could be internet marketing product. It doesn't matter. What's going to happen is that basically you target your audience. You use what Saul has, and it follows you around on Facebook. You know what? It's basically, I think it's about me. You have to see something maybe 3 to 5 times until somebody makes a purchase. Am I right, Saul?
You're right. And that's 3 to 5 times, and the retargeting's also got different applications that I explain in the book. Is that anyone that's come to your website, again, they come to that custom audience, and you can show them ads just with your face saying hello, or I've got a new blog post. And think about it, guys, what James is saying, and that's why it's been so profitable for me and for anyone that is doing the retargeting. If people see your face and your ads, and it don't even need to be all ads that are selling, it could just be like notifications. Oh, like James, I've got a new interview, so someone will come and see like your new interview. At the same time, when you email those people, your open rates for your email are going to go through the roof, because they're seeing your ads on Facebook, they're seeing you everywhere, and you also perceived you will be perceived as an expert by when people come to your website and then they see your ads on Facebook and they see you following them around. You perceive as an expert, because this retargeting is so unbelievable, and a lot of people still haven't cut their teeth on it and sat down and done it, James. So every single day that you're not retargeting visitors that come to your website, you are losing out money. And from the day you start, you're going to start seeing huge returns like I have, and I can promise you now, it's going to be the best investment that you can make within yourself. It just changes you. It changes your business, and just imagine that now, for every single person that comes to your website, you've got a chance to bring them back.
You know what? All I have to do is mention really everybody that you need this. By now, you have to understand that really that you need this. I need this. I'm going to grab a copy. I promise you I'm going to grab a copy because the reason is because this is a powerful method where that you can make money on the fly. Even while you basically have 30 minutes of work, you do it during your lunchtime, and then basically you can have money hopefully coming in on a daily basis, and then sooner or later you quit your job, maybe a month or 2 months, once this proves this system to you. I know the system works basically because I've seen it work in my real life basically. You cannot become really that big without knowing Facebook retargeting. It's one of the basically the extra golden nuggets. The extra, it's like a piece of the puzzle. And if you don't have this major piece of the puzzle, it's hard to be successful in this internet market. And I'm going to tell you, I grab everything that's out there because I invest in myself. If you think that ignorance is expensive, or you think that education is expensive, try ignorance. Basically, you have to know this business inside and out. And I'm telling you, if I can do it, you can do it. So by now, you have to understand that this is really the best thing that James Knight loves. It's the best thing that Saul knows that he's using to make $1,000 a day. You know what? Jump on with us. Check it out. Click the link on the bottom. Grab it. I'm telling you, I promise you, this you need. You need this in your business. I totally endorse this. You don't hear me saying this very often. I endorse it. I promise you, you're going to love it. After you get done, what I'm going to do is that we're going to start a group, and I'm going to start a group, and I'm very shortly. And anybody's in here, you just private message me and say, hey, James, I watched this. And I'm going to include you inside that group. It's a night marketing group, really, and plus it's going to be an advanced night marketing group where that we're going to talk about Facebook retargeting. Anybody that purchases this, private message me or Saul, and we'll let you have access to that group. And we're going to go into Facebook retargeting a little bit more, really. We're going to try to help as many people out there as possible. And a lot of you guys, you want to learn product creation. You want to learn maybe affiliate marketing. If you want to be a product creator, maybe or something like that, or whatever you want to be, we're there to help you, really. So, like I said before, I care about everyone here. Saul does too. So by now you have to understand that this is really a great way to actually keep going on with your internet career. All right, later on, everybody, click that link right on the bottom. Check it out. I promise you're going to love it. Later on.
Bye, James.